Alright, you guys, it's the one and only Christopher Bruce here again, coming to you with some more thoughts about this shithole planet, this shithole world. I was just watching a video where a celebrity commented about why the hell are we in this shithole? You know? It's like, I've learned a lot of things in especially the last 6 months. A ton of really cool things about existence. And it's like, once you understand life and some of the purpose of life and the meaning of life, you can look at a pile of dirt and it'll be, you'll see that it really is incredible. You know? That this planet would be absolutely incredible if it wasn't for the majority of you turning it into a fucking shithole. This world and society and this way of life is the way it is because you make it that way. You know? So it's like you make the worst civilizations to ever exist. And then you're like, why the hell are we in this shithole? It's like, well, retard, it's because you turned it into a shithole. And you're making it a shithole and you're keeping it a shithole. You know, let's see what Jesus thinks. Jesus, is that true? There you go. Even he can understand a little bit. So anyway, yeah, this world is a goddamn shithole because you guys make it that way. Yeah? It's like, there's so many easier, better ways to live. Like the vast majority of you, even the majority of people who seem to think that they're free are not free in the slightest bit. They're forced to spend the vast majority of their lives consuming masses of garbage, working the majority of their lives so that they can buy a bunch of garbage that they use as fuel for a little tiny bit of entertainment, but the majority of it is fuel that they then need to work to get that little bit of tiny entertainment again. Yeah, so it's like the vast majority of people are basically slaves to evil. They spend the vast majority of their lives creating for other people. They don't actually create anything themselves. Yeah? Like I said, there's a ton of better ways to live and exist. But this species keeps choosing to be so immoral and so foul that nobody truly gives a shit about one another. So nobody will work with one another and create that better future that would allow people to just create and have fun and be like, you can imagine how much cool entertainment there could be on this world if you actually empowered people and gave them the resources and the ability to just express themselves and create an abundance of art and stuff like that. Or like, you could have a world with an absolute shit ton of arts and entertainment that could stimulate your thoughts and your imagination. Well, there's only a handful of people from the 8 billion people. There's only a handful that actually create anything or do anything. Everyone else is just slaving away just to survive. Yeah, and there's a million better ways to do things. But this species keeps choosing to do things the absolute worst way and then expect somebody to come out of nowhere and save them and help them. You know, it's like you set up a situation to basically like, look, we do everything in the worst way possible, which makes us the worst people ever. So feel sorry for us and help us and save us so you can be a worthless piece of shit too by helping evil. Yeah? It's like, it's kind of confusing, isn't it? No, not really. You're goddamn retarded. But anyway, there's some thoughts for you. The world is a shithole because it's the way you made it and it's the way that you keep it.